In this video, we are going to show you the 5 typical foods that you have to try in San Francisco. The local cuisine is one of the richest in the United States, with Italian, Mexican, Chinese, Irish influences, and the tradition of the Pacific Coast. Let us go. San Francisco is a gourmet city by nature. The Bay offers extremely fresh seafood. The valley right next door is one of the most important agricultural regions in the country, and the city welcomed waves of immigrants for decades who brought entire recipes from their homelands. The result is a unique mix, where you can have authentic Italian for lunch, dim sum in Chinatown for dinner, and finish with an Irish coffee created in the city itself. The first food you have to try is the clam chowder served in a sourdough bread bowl. It is the symbol food of the city. It is a creamy white soup made with clams, potato, onion, bacon, and cream, served inside a round bread loaf made with natural fermentation, cut open at the top like an edible bowl. San Francisco's sourdough bread is famous worldwide because the fermentation here, thanks to the humid Bay climate, creates a unique tanginess that cannot be reproduced in other cities. The best place to try it is at Fisherman Wharf, at Boudin Bakery, the oldest continuously operating bakery in California. A serving costs between $15 and $20. We have been there many times, and it is simply impossible to visit San Francisco without trying this dish. The second indispensable food is the Mission Burrito. Different from common burritos from Mexico or other American cities, the Mission Burrito is huge, super loaded, and wrapped in an extra-large flour tortilla. It comes with rice, beans, meat, guacamole, pico de gallo, cheese, sour cream, and sometimes French fries inside. The Mission Burrito was born in the Mexican taquerias of the Mission District in the 1960s and spread around the world. The best places to try it are La Taqueria and El Farolito, both in the Mission District itself. The price ranges from $10 to $15 and feeds you for the whole day. On our trips, it is a mandatory stop. We always pass by one of these taquerias. The third star of the local cuisine is the Dungeness crab. This crustacean is fished in the cold waters of the North Pacific, and the season runs from November to June. The meat is sweet, juicy, and considered by many experts to be the best crab meat in the world. In San Francisco, you can eat it in many ways: steamed with melted butter, in cioppino, in sandwiches, or in pasta. The stands at Fisherman Wharf sell the whole crab cooked on the spot, between $30 and $50 depending on the size. For a more sophisticated experience, restaurants like Swan Oyster Depot and Crustacean serve the crab in memorable ways. This is one of the places we enjoyed the most in terms of food culture. The fourth typical food is cioppino, and this story is incredible. Cioppino is a reddish seafood soup with tomato, garlic, white wine, herbs, and everything that the Bay has to offer: crab, mussels, clams, shrimp, squid, and whitefish. It was created by Italian immigrant fishermen who lived in North Beach at the end of the 19th century. When the boats came back, each fisherman contributed a bit of what they had caught, and everything was cooked together. Today, the most classic restaurants to try it are Soto Mare in North Beach and Tattich Grill, the oldest restaurant in California, opened in 1849. A serving costs between $40 and $70, but it is a meal that easily serves 2 people. The fifth food we recommend is dim sum in Chinatown. San Francisco. Chinatown is the largest outside Asia and the oldest in the United States, founded in 1848. Here, dim sum is taken very seriously. They are small portions of dumplings, buns, pastries, shrimp meatballs, pork dumplings, steamed pork ribs, all traditionally served on carts that pass by the tables. The classics are Yang Sing and Hang Ah Tea Room, the latter being the oldest dim sum restaurant in the country, in operation since 1920. A full dim sum lunch costs between $20 and $40 per person. We always recommend setting aside a morning for this experience. Besides these 5 main dishes, it is worth mentioning some drinks and desserts that are part of San Francisco identity. The Irish coffee, the famous coffee with Irish whiskey and whipped cream on top, was popularized at Buena Vista Cafe in 1952, and to this day the place serves around 2,000 cups per day. It is worth the stop. Ghirardelli chocolate is one of the oldest chocolate brands in the United States, founded in San Francisco in 1852, and Ghirardelli Square still operates with the ice cream parlor and the factory store. And we cannot forget to mention California wines, especially those from Napa Valley and Sonoma, which are right next to the city. Speaking of food, attractions, and tours, in the video description and here in the QR code, we will leave the link to the site we always use to buy tickets and tours for the lowest price. It is the largest tours website in the world and has practically everything there. Everything at the lowest price, and you can buy in any currency, saving on fees. And they have free tours that are great, including food tours through the Mission, Chinatown, and North Beach districts, which are an incredible way to try many of these foods in a single tour. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip at the lowest price. The sites we use to put together our trips, with everything much cheaper, travel SIM card, travel insurance for half the price, tickets to all the attractions, good and cheap hotels we have stayed at, cheap car rentals, and the global account. And the links already include automatic discounts. So save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. For those who want to do a food itinerary, the richest neighborhoods for that are Mission, with Mexican taquerias and artisanal cafes, North Beach with classic Italian food, Chinatown with dim sum and Cantonese cuisine, and Fisherman Wharf with seafood. Each neighborhood deserves a full morning or afternoon just for eating, and where to stay to be close to all of this. The central area of the city, Union Square, is the best starting point because you can take a cable car to Fisherman Wharf, easily walk to Chinatown, you are just a few blocks from North Beach, and you have easy access to Mission by Muni. We created this custom map that explains exactly which is the best region. Staying in this area, you cannot go wrong. And in the video description and here in the QR code, we will leave the link to the page with this map and with the hotels we have stayed at and recommend highly, including a hotel in Union Square where we stayed for an incredible price, super well located, just a few steps from the main restaurants and cable cars. We saved a lot of money with that choice. 3 practical tips for eating well in San Francisco. First, the tip is mandatory in restaurants with table service, between 18 and 22%. At food trucks and counters, it is not necessary. Second, California food trucks are amazing and cheap, especially in Soma and Mission, where there are food markets during the week. And third, very famous restaurants like Tadich Grill, Swan Oyster Depot, and State Bird Provisions usually have huge lines. It is worth arriving when they open or booking in advance. And for those who are new here on the channel, you are very welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying it, subscribe here on the channel and like the video. That helps us a lot. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.